All right, let's go. I'm trying to find some energy because, this show puts me to sleep. And it's only episode 3. So we open with Chris defending Winter's coot, saying he's crying and he feels bad. Winter said, well, yeah, he's 60 and he's missing out on this 40-year-old tenderoni. I'm sorry, honey, I'm 42 and I would describe myself as many things, but tenderoni, we're el dente, honey. We ain't tender no more. But Ashley's like, I need to see where you live. I need to see where... Okay, girl, that's the choice you would have made. Clearly, Winter thought different. She thought like Lit. Lit thought he fired, buddy. Why are you concerned about her being a fool with her vagina? Ashley, if she wants to be a fool, then don't you marry her. He didn't have a car. You had to get your car from him? What kind of cootery did he pull? Ashley, you're being too overfamiliar. You don't know Winter like this to be reading her for filth. I mean, life already read her. She's already divorcing this coot who's living with his parents. And if he's 60, how he living with his parents? They should be dead. Maybe he's taking care of them. Oh, Lord. Now Monique wants to do something fun. It's called Not for Lazy Couples. You are not Candy Burris, honey, and this is not the brand name that you need. Momo says she's gonna have Winter host the game since she's the relationship specialist. And everybody like, really? You the relationship specialist with the 60-year-old Carla Scoot? Of course, Ashley gonna say, how did you get to be a relationship specialist? Look, if her life is in shambles, you ain't gotta pay her. You ain't gotta pay her. DJ Quick said, well, most specialists like this person, their own shit is fucked up, but they can help you with yours. Ashley said, your qualifications are 1 divorce and 1 scammer. Winter said, well, there's no one I can't coach. I've been married, I've been divorced, I've been through drama. Who can I not speak to? Who can I encourage? Ashley said, you can say what you want, but who you helping? Is a measure of success something working out? Well, in a relationship, yeah, sweetie. Ashley got a point. Well, does that mean I'm not a success? Well, you're a success as a person, but you're a big fat failure as a wife. Ashley is reading her for filth. Now, hold on, Ashley. You talking out both sides of your neck. 1 minute, oh, I would never marry a man unless I saw his house. I would never marry a man unless I knew this or I knew that. But then you're going to say, oh, well, I'm not faulting you, Winter. Yes, you are. Now, what the hell, Winter? You're going to say in most Christian couples, people still go over each other's houses. Oh, God. Winter going to say, well, we're in COVID. I'm not going to his house. He's not coming to my house. I agree with Ashley. But you married him, though. So Momo now asks if you could have any fantasy you wanted. And DJ Quick hijacks the question and asks, well, what's your celebrity crush? Because I know my wife wants John Stamos. Ashley said, well, John Stamos, but really I could get in anybody's DMs. So I don't have any. And Winter said, oh, because you're married to DJ Quick? And she said, no, because I'm me. Child, you might get a response because you DJ Quick's wife. But other than Usher, I don't see any other celebrities trying to get with women they mama age. But Usher, you got a shot. Now you want to be offended that Winter called you out because of your husband's connections after you were shading her for not doing due diligence. It's return serve, heifer. However, the next day, Jamie and Arena are talking about the dinner and the subject of infidelity came up. And apparently Jamie was out in the party scene. So she was suspecting him of cheating and went through his phone, but she never found anything. He's upset that she telling they business in front of company. I do think some things need to stay in-house. However, I noticed he never said, I didn't cheat. He just said, you didn't catch me. However, at Chris and Momo's resort, they getting into it about his oh hush at the dinner party. But before they get into it too bad, Winter calls. Winter talking about, oh, I'm glad you're going on this trip. Enjoy your husband. And Monique like, yeah, I want us to be present in the moment. And they hang up and Chris and her get to arguing again. It ain't reading. It don't seem real. It don't seem true. It don't seem authentic. It seems like y'all are trying to cook up some shit for the show. She said the friendship is there, but the romance is lacking. then maybe you should leave your kids at home and go to the motherland together. Over with Winter, her mama come by. So Kevin knew how to flim-flam your mama is basically what you're saying, cause he reached out to her to get permission to court you, so he already knew how to set you up. You get the mama on your side, they'll take your bullshit in stride. See, that's problem number one. You shouldn't be asking nobody's parents shit. You 40 fucking years old. You a grown gray-ass heifer. Now at 21, that might be cute. So she telling her mama that now her coot's pining for her via Chris, and she ain't trying to hear it. The mama, the mama got a whole bunch of coot coin from some. See, the mama thought that coot had some coot coin. Instead, she got coot con. Now the mama mad at herself. She said, yeah, I thought, you get yourself a 60-year-old coot, you'd be swimming in widow money in 10 years. A great 50th birthday. Instead, he got your ass and is fucking up your credit. You gotta watch these coots. That's why I tell you life insurance and 18 months. But I'm telling you, be hard-headed if you want to. Meanwhile, across town, Ashley's going to get some Botox for her sweaty arms. After the procedure, we get to talking about Momo's din-din. Oh, Ashley said, well, Winter just kept talking about this failed marriage and it was getting on my nerve. It's kind of getting on mine, too. So Arena tells Ashley, well, you were kind of attacking the girl. And Ashley gonna say, well, I felt attacked. By what? Because she said you couldn't pull a famous man if it wasn't for your famous husband? Arena's like, look, let's do a little girls trip and see if we can enjoy ourselves. And Ashley like, I don't know, you think she'll enjoy our strip club? And she's like, let's give her a chance. But Ashley feels like there's something phony about her. She can't put her finger on it, but that haircut ain't helping. And it ain't, because that haircut is 10 years too late. Ain't nobody doing that no more. Winter invites Arena, Ashley, and Tasha to a girls' brunch to see if there's hope of a friendship. So all the ladies arrive, everybody sits down, and Winter's like, well, we're kind of new friends, so let's have a toast to new friendship. And Ashley's like, And the ladies are like, why you She said, well, friend is a big word. She said, I'd consider us new acquaintances. So Winter's like, okay, you came with your ass on your shoulders. Ashley's saying, well, it takes me a while to let you in to friend. Winter said, well, friend is the goal. We ain't got to be besties overnight. I ain't with these people who make you beg for friendship. If you want to have up all these walls and it's going to take all that time, thank you for letting me know, because I've been fine for 39 years without you. I bet you I can make it another 39. Bet you can. So I guess Tasha's team Winter, because she's saying, well, at the dinner, you had your opinions about Winter's situation with her conning Coot. Ashley said, well, I just feel like there was a lot of talk about him. Chris brought him up. You chose to expound and express your opinion on somebody you don't consider a friend and acquaintance. So why you have such strong opinions on an acquaintance relationship? Oh, gosh, she gonna say, I was just kind of bored. You weren't bored because you were fascinated. You was all up in the business. You had too many opinions to be bored. Bored means I wasn't even thinking about it. I wasn't listening to it. But you were in there. You were, well, this is what I think, and I wouldn't have done this, and this is what I would have done. Winter said, look, I didn't take DJ Quick's little shade personally, even though you all seem to be so thrown about me being a relationship expert. I feel like it's just tough because you've been conned by a coup. Well, hold on now. You gonna say, oh, well, you said I was a failure, Ashley. No, she said that if you can't get a relationship to work out, how you gonna be a relationship? And if it doesn't work out, then that is kind of a failure. It's not a successful relationship. So Ashley said, well, look, you didn't know nothing about him because it was COVID. Winter tries to pipe up. She's like, let me go through what you said. Winter gonna say, ain't nobody asking about me. No, you volunteered the information, so we gonna go over what business you put in the street. She said, I don't know him from Adam's house cat, but you won't stop talking about him. When are you going to take accountability for the fact you didn't do your due diligence? So then Ashley said, well, me and Arena, we friendly, but we ain't even friends yet. And Arena's like, okay, girl. So Winter thinks Ashley was being a little too harsh right out the gate. And I'll agree. Since you want to say, oh, I'm just getting to know. Ashley, you were definitely grilling her. You were definitely letting her know you disapproved. However, she says, I'm going to apologize, but I'm not going to apologize again. That was the shit, and I mean shit, but let's look at one more. Let's look at one more.